What if the best way to read more is not buying a bigger tablet, downloading another app, or forcing yourself to sit down for an hour? What if it was as simple as this? You are on your phone, you are scrolling, you are not even really watching anything anymore. Your thumb is just moving. Then, instead of opening another app, you flip open this tiny little reader and read a page. And that's the idea behind the XTEINK X3. This is not a phone. It is not trying to be a Kindle replacement. It is a super small pocket-sized e-reader designed for one thing, giving you a calmer, more focused reading moment wherever you are. And after using it, I think the best way to describe it is read, not scroll. Are you guys excited? Let's talk about it. So first, the size. Now this thing is tiny. The XTEINK X3 has a 3.7-inch e-ink display, weighs about 58 grams, and the dimensions are around 98 by 64 by 4.98 millimeters. In real life, that means it feels more like a card or a small accessory than a traditional gadget. Now you can put it in a pocket or a small bag, a sling, or even keep it attached to your phone using the magnetic back. And that is really the point. A normal e-reader is great when you plan to read. Now this is for all the random moments when you did not plan to read. Now waiting for a coffee maybe, sitting on a train 10 minutes before a meeting, a break between classes, maybe you're standing in line. Those moments usually get filled with scrolling, and the X3 is basically trying to replace that habit with something quieter. The whole interaction is simple. You just open, flip your world, open it, and it's always there. Flip from your phone to the X3, and suddenly you are in a different mode. Your world can be a book, a quote, a wallpaper, a note, or just a few pages that make the day feel less noisy. And I like that XTEINK is not positioning this as a spec-heavy productivity machine. It is more emotional than that. It is supposed to feel personal. You can customize wallpapers, use codes, illustrations, book covers, or even make little ID-style screens with your name, role, or mood. You can add stickers, a case, maybe a lanyard, and make it match your setup or your everyday carry. Now that sounds small, but with a device this tiny, personalization actually matters. It makes it feel less like another black rectangle and more like something that belongs to you. Now the display is, like I said, e-ink, right? So it has the paper-like look. It is not bright and flashy like a phone screen, and that is the benefit. It is more comfortable for longer reading sessions, and it does not feel like your phone is asking for attention every 2 seconds. There are no social apps on this device, no notifications, no feed, no browser calling your name. It is simply just you and the content. Now that is probably my favorite part of this device, right? It only does one job in 2026, and that actually feels refreshing. Because yes, technically you can read on your phone, right? You can also read on an iPad, you can read on Kindle, but the problem is not whether you can read. The problem is whether you actually do. On my phone, reading always competes with messages, videos, comments, emails, and every other app. On a tablet, it is the same thing. Really, even some larger e-readers feel like something I only grab when I'm intentionally sitting down to read. Now, the X3 is different because it is so small that it removes the friction. You don't have to think, I'm going to have a reading session now. You can just read a page, then another page, and suddenly those little gaps in the day become real reading time. And for page turning, you get physical buttons, which I really appreciate because they make the experience more tactile. The brief also mentions a gyroscope shake to turn page feature, which is a fun little interaction, and it makes the device feel more playful, almost like every flip gives you a new moment. Now the buttons are quiet too, with button feedback sound listed under 30 decibels, and the response time is listed at 0.1 seconds or less. So in daily use, the goal is simple: precise page turning without making it feel clunky. Battery life is also important for a device like this. The X3 has a 650 milliamp hours battery, and the brief lists around 10 to 14 days based on 1 to 3 hours of reading per day. Obviously, your actual battery life will depend on how you use it, but the point is that this is not something you should need to charge every night like a phone. Storage is another strong point. It has 16 gigs built in, expandable up to 256 gigs, which is way more than enough for a big ebook library. It also supports 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth wireless connectivity, which helps with book transfer and pairing. There is also a magnetic pogo pin designed for charging, and the magnetic back makes it easy to attach and carry. And I think that is one of the smartest parts of this design, because this product works best when it is visible and reachable. If it disappears into a drawer, you will not use it. If it is clipped to your bag, sitting on your desk, or attached to your phone, you actually remember it exists. In my opinion, the best use case for the XTEINK X3 is not replacing your main e-reader. It is replacing the 5-minute scroll. Now that matters because most of us don't have a reading problem. We have an attention problem. We say we want to read more, but the easiest thing in the room is always the phone. So the X3 works because it makes reading almost as easy to reach as scrolling. And I also think this would make sense for commuters, students, office workers, travelers, minimalists, and everyday carry people. If you like small tech, if you like simple setups, or if you're trying to reduce screen time without going full digital detox, this fits that lifestyle. It also has a cozy side, I can say this, being used during coffee breaks, at a desk setup, or maybe next to a notebook on a nightstand, or even as part of a slow morning routine. Because it is not just about reading more pages, it is about having a quieter object in your day. Now, who it is not for. So if you want a big screen, a full bookstore experience, audiobook support, color note-taking, or tablet-level features, this is probably not the device for that. Now, this is very intentional minimal, it is small, it is focused, it is designed around short, calm reading moments. But that is also what makes it interesting, right? Now, the XTEINK X3, it is not trying to be everything. It is trying to be the reader you actually carry. And I think that is the whole review in one sentence. I like it because it's tiny, it's personal, distraction-free, no application, and designed to turn those forgotten gaps in your day into reading time. So instead of scrolling, I do this now. I just open, I flip right, and I read. Now that is the XTEINK X3. Thanks for watching. If you want to try it, link in the description. And don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the review as well. Leave a comment if you already tested this device or other devices that are related to X3. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and reviews on the best tech on the planet. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.